Tonight, I'm at Moonrise, an intimate 12-seat rooftop chef's table in Al Satwa, where creativity meets culture in a setting which is both personal and elevated. Nestled atop Eden House, the restaurant showcases panoramic skyline views and an open kitchen, putting the artistry of every dish on full display. Moonrise is the vision of Dubai-raised Salman Haddad. Opened in late 2021, the restaurant received its Michelin star just 2 years later in 2023, a testament to Haddad's bold approach. The menu is a dynamic fusion of Middle Eastern ingredients and flavors, reimagined through the clever use of Japanese techniques, reflecting both the chef's multicultural roots and the vibrant energy of the region. Every dish tells a story, from the signature explosion, a masterful bite blending cultures, to the involving degustation that highlights the diversity and heritage of Middle Eastern produce, sourced with care from local artisans and global producers alike. Tonight, we'll uncover how Moonrise transforms tradition into a modern culinary journey where every dish surprises, delights, and celebrates the essence of the Middle East. After a warm welcome, I was shown to my seat, where Ashley introduced me to the stack of cards, the menu, a 12-course tasting priced at 995 dirhams and prepaid. Next, were the drinks menus. There were 3 alcoholic pairings to choose from, or their non-alcoholic pairing, which I went with, along with a great overall selection by the glass and bottle. The welcome drink, which was also the first pairing to start the evening, was Yamanashi peach infused with Madagascar vanilla and topped with a tonic foam. And then came the first bites.
In your evening here, is representing the Middle East as Carousel Platinum. The first one to lightly dehydrated, the second one has been black. We place it inside of a crustade tartan shell filled with the half-made labna. In the center, we have a multi-lemon skin puree. Explaining we have a furry hake. The tartan shell can be a little raja, so I recommend just for your first bite, just to place it in our place.
Oh, I was going to try to do this in one.
You can. Do it, I dare you.
The acidity from this marso, together with that labna, there's the far comes through absolutely hugely. I love it straight away. No soft introduction, straight in there. And that was big bite. It wasn't meant to be like 2-3 bites, but you know. Also branding so far, coasters, it's snapped in on the menus, on the sign. Hope there's not too much of it.
So here we have a fancy version of a grilled cheese sandwich, which is made using some amazing Hokkaido milk bread. We fill it with a sauce made out of 30-month aged Ponte cheese, and then we blended Saad, which is a UAE national spice mix. We've finished it with a little bit of black garlic and some more Ponte cheese on top, and some more Saad.
Inside is filled with the Comté cheese, and it's on top as well. That's so interesting, that bizarre spice to the Comté. They work so well. And also, I like that it's different, and it's not like little amuse-bouche one-biters.
Here we have ama ebi, the sweet prawns, which we've deep fried in a batter that we've created. We pick up the tail of the prawn, we collect all that batter and kind of creates these little grooves, which are perfect for picking up the sauce, which is made out of all the prawn heads. We cook them down with butter chicken masala and mix that with creme fraiche and a bunch of spices to create a dynamite sauce.
Super light and crispy. The spice on it is wonderful. I love the ratio of the batter to the shrimp there. Honestly, I could eat this by the spoonful. Back there. We're already a few bites in. I'm absolutely loving this Middle Eastern Japanese fusion. It works so beautifully. Okay, now it makes sense why I had such a big bowl of sauce. I was wondering, I thought it was a bit much for just one shrimp. Most other guests are dining as couples, so that bowl of sauce was actually to share. Second time today, tweezers. I love it.
Every restaurant we get tweezers, and so far every single place different colors as well. I love it. This is like their version of a pina colada. This has like a blue hue to it.
Pineapple, tea, and coconut water. Very light on the pineapple. The most prominent flavor in there is coconut.
At this point, they presented their seasonal indulgences. The uni is served as its own course, while the truffle and caviar are supplements to dishes already on their tasting menu. I went with the uni and the truffle.
For this dish here, we took inspiration from Fatouche salad dressing, and then the idea of a Nanjim jam. But we've done ours, so we've used common brown and millet, this touch of electric chili pepper, tiny control with olive oil, and cut up a buckwheat lemon. For the fish in the center, it is shima aji, it's known as striped jam. Dry aged for between 6 and 11 days.
Look at the shine on that as well. Whoa, there's so much spice running through that. To get the heat, there's a lot of citrus running through there as well. And the protein as well. Coarse mackerel and that the dry egg. So it's spammed up slightly. I can't really say that's intensified the flavour because pretty much all the flavours coming from the sauce is excellent. All then the spike in the intensity of that spice. Perfect.
The next non-alcoholic thing would be then it's about lumichin. We make this beer with some Japanese ginger, black lime, and some local honey.
And lots of citrus.
Red mazzara Sicilian prawns mixed in a tartar, of the Marathi black lime and Aleppo chili pepper. Served in a sauce we like to call Doom Ranch. Is the garlic dip that we like to have with grills in the Middle East, like a very dense aioli. The little potato crisp finished with a golden ponzu jelly. And at the very bottom we'll find a gel made out of 50 years barrel-aged Pedro Jimenez vinegar.
Looks so pretty as well.
This is amazing. Your acidity, the non-alcoholic fairing brings. Absolutely fantastic for that. This was excellent.
Beautiful premium grade wild bakwan uni from Hokkaido. On top of the Hokkaido milk bread, we brushed it in a sauce made with dates and soy sauce.
Straight away, you get that fresh oceanic brininess, super soft, and then that glaze underneath. Perfection. Oh my god, this uni is so creamy. That's the kind of thing you just like pop them one after the other. Perfection. I love that. And so light as well. Almost just like disintegrates in your mouth. And he's telling me that the uni they use is called Bafun, spelled D-A-F-U-N. I didn't know the translation of it because he was talking about two different types of sea urchin, and there's the murasaki, which I know means powerful, but I'd never heard of Bafun. And the translation of that is piston. Apparently it looks like horse food.
So here we have a side of our signature house bread made using our mother dough, which as of now is 1,487 days old. Cooked on the charcoal, it feels like a hybrid of a naan and a pizza dough. Serving with this beautiful butter made from Porte Barat from the north of France, which we blended with organic miso from Nagano in Japan and some beautiful dates from Saudi.
So you can see as well the bottom's also got. Oh, this is very hot. Whoa. And you can see as well inside, it's like so soft and pillowy, all the steam escaping.
We basically make a dough that's very wet, so like a high hydration dough. And we put it like 5 centimeters over the charcoals. So it creates so much steam that the dough becomes so, it just blows up like because of the steam, and it becomes so fluffy with everything.
And what's it brushed with on top?
Just a little bit of olive oil.
Just a little olive oil.
There's no sugar, butter, eggs, anything. Just flour, water, yeast, and salt.
It's a great bread course. Well, besides for it being great, but simply for the reason where first world problems, but you get bored of just having the same brioche, sourdoughs, the occasional laminated bread. This is something nice, it's something different.
So this is an agnolotl filled with a reduction of local shiitake mushrooms. We've served it with a rotisserie chicken sauce, a cream-based sauce, 3 types from H. Parmigiano, and then the fold is made out of Cevennes onions from the south of France at 5 years aged Parmigiano.
No skimping on the chocolate. Kind of the best kind of comfort booze you could want, honestly. And the truffle is not too overpowering at all. It's in the other flavors, the mushroom, the onion. They're so intense. It's close to a clean plate club you're gonna get without having any bread.
Next we have behind Sencha iced tea. It's a Japanese green tea. It'll do trash kill, sweetened with some Euro syrup.
For our next course here, we move on to saruch and turbot, Elysian turbot that we dry aged 3 days. The sauce is a beurre blanc with as much crunches, arrogant, and smoked hers. And then finally on top, we have Puru combo, so white sei. So I'd actually recommend strip this up, eat it first, and then to enjoy the fish.
It's got that taste of bourbon, but there is so much citrus and acidity and a beige first running through that. The bold flavors being served with such a delicate fish is incredible. Got to note as well, turbot, to perfection, texture on it, nail it. He added crumb from those small pieces of asparagus in the sauce. Really, really lovely. just have breakthrough on the textures. Really lovely light too.
In this one we like to call Lumi Tikka. We take an inspiration from an Iranian-style kebab. We take in Saroma A5 Wagyu. We marinated an onion shear and then sous vide and then we'll build out a bit of charcoal. To accompany the dish, you have beside a buttery gel and then a very rich beef stew at the base that we make with all of the trimmings of the Wagyu. Here we have mastonana, yogurt, and then for the last part here we have a sheep. Okay? You can use it just to wipe the sauce on the plate and then you can eat it. It will double up super good.
You know what barberries are? In Iran, they're called zarat. They're from the north of Iran. They're like very sour cranberries. So what we do is we make a sweet gel out of it, so it's not too sour, which is what you find on the side.
The marbling on this is, I mean, I think there's more fat than meat in here, but a lovely crust there. Oh, super herby. That sauce is incredible, but honestly, just not necessary. There's so much going on already. That thick red paste sauce, I've already forgotten the name of that. Iranian cranberry. A little bit works well. Too much, just too much sweetness and acidity. They did say to just pick this up. Is this going to make a mess? I love that. That's the crunch. The texture is needed after all that beef. And also you get that lovely mintiness, slight anise from, I think it's shiso. I decided shiso perilla. I get mixed up between the two.
I wouldn't say a palate cleanser, I call it a mini dessert made out of sorbet of sweet local honey, a drizzle of honey, olive oil foam, a gel made out of yuzu, crisply dehydrated yogurt, and then a beautiful sauce made of Yamanashi peaches.
Also, for this part of the US,
Japanese jasmine tea with some Thai dish.
Beautiful strawberries from the Yamanashi prefecture, which we've turned into a thick dandori sauce, served it with a ganache made out of ceremonial grade matcha from Kyoto, another ganache from mangrove honey called Kibai, brown butter crumble, strawberry crumble, and then finished with some ever so slightly undercooked madeleines because cake batter is better than cake itself. There's a lot of layers, go all the way to the bottom, and then from the bottom to the top.
yeah. Also, we appreciate the matching cutlery. Perfect demand. We just kept it that point where I was thinking it might be too sick and sweet, but then the dish is finished. Really well executed. It's so lovely and refreshing. The whole lighter starts of citrus running through there.
Just to finish off your meal, we wanted to bring you the cozy experience of the desert craft fire. We serve it with 8 canelés that are mixed spice and seasoned, and then of course milk chocolate nama that tastes like Magnum ice cream. Just to round off the sweetness, a bit of kenmaicha, which is a green tea that's made with puffed rice.
They've taken the cannelé and they've cut it in half. This is insane. Have this, the tea. Helps balance out that sweetness perfectly. The music, the fireplay. It's so romantic. And for the final bite of today's menu, we're bringing us back, is this chocolate truffle. Oh, that tea was perfect. I love the little ceramic.
All in, including drinks, supplements, and their prepaid menu, the total for this evening came to just over 2,300 dirhams.
We have just finished up at Moonrise, and honestly, it's hard not to be swept away by this place. Between the panoramic views over the city, the punchy, flavor-packed menu, and the laid-back energy that runs through the whole evening, Moonrise is just one of those spots where it just feels alive. It really, really does. The food, it's bold, it's expressive, and full of personality. Dishes that hit you with flavor from the first bite and just keep building. Not every element landed for me, especially those on the slightly sweeter side. But overall, the cooking tonight was exceptional. That creme fraiche dip with the dynamite shrimp, oh, I could eat bowls of that stuff. And the Alfredo dish and the nanjim sauce with the horse mackerel, seriously impressive. The food is full of fusion, from Middle Eastern to Thai to Japanese to French technique. There's a bit of everything everywhere, and it all comes together really, really cohesively. Service is another strong point. It's warm, it's observant, it's friendly, and completely unpretentious. From Ashley's welcome to chatting with Chef Solman, you really get the sense that everyone here loves what they do. The aesthetic of the place ties everything together. From that perfectly book-matched palm counter, the Kitsugi-style ceramics, and a playlist that just makes you want to dance in your seats. It's refined but full of soul. What Solman's created here is truly remarkable. It was a dining experience that was both intimate and unforgettable. And as always, on to the next one. Goodbye.